Hello everybody, my name is Travis, and welcome back to The Long Dark, the second run of which I am going to survive a week. That is the challenge so far. That will be the farthest I've ever gone in this game, and I know that we can do this. I know that I can do this. I can do it. It can happen. 1 week. That's all I need. Just a week. And then I can call it good. Okay. So, I started off in a different area.
Can't be too careful.
Well, that's an absolutely astonishing find this early. Are you kidding me? An hour for some reclaimed wood? Forget you. That's not gonna happen at all. Bed, pillow, cardboard box. You get some tinder plugs. That's gonna soak up a little bit of time. But anyway, yeah, you can look forward to seeing some, Joy of Creation Reborn on the channel at some point, you know, very soon. That's gonna be fun. For me. Maybe not for me, actually. That game is incredibly tense. But, anyway, point being, it's gonna be a fun experience. It's gonna be scary. You're gonna love it. You're gonna like my nuts. Alright, so let's get out into the big bad world of the Long Dark again, and pretend that the last run never ever happened. I survived 1 day, and that is just absolutely pitiful. And it actually, once again, might take me a couple of tries to figure out what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right. I feel like I had a strong start last time around for what was. Turns out, not really. So anyway, I started off at the mountain town this time, so we can get our bearings, get a little bit of gear and whatever before we, you know, eventually have to hoof it into the wild and make use of what we got. So these vehicles can spray paint. I don't know why I needed that, but anyway. These vehicles can actually provide protection from the wind, from cold, and all kinds of stuff. So they're useful in certain capacities, but the last time I rested in a vehicle, because there were wolves all around me and I didn't have any choice, and I didn't want to go out or I'd die, I ended up freezing to death in the car. So they're not a guaranteed survival against the cold if you stay in them. So just keep that in mind. If you need to rest there, only do it for so long. Otherwise, you're basically screwed, and there's no point. I have a feeling that the town might actually be further up instead of down that way. I could be wrong. I could be headed in the exact opposite direction of where the game is sort of pointing me at, but you know. Okay. Harvest rose hips. Oh, those can be used to make tea, actually. That's really good, so I gotta keep that in mind. Bench, I need a hatchet for that, whatever, I don't need that. It's completely just ridiculous. Wouldn't even bother. Starting back at point A, I mean, square one. There's so many searchables in this game. It's so easy to walk by something and not know what is searchable and what is not. Especially if you don't have any light sources and you're entering a home, things like that. Okay, my energy is going down. As you can see, when you sprint, you use up more of your food meter, so your calories burn up faster. This is going to be a really commentary-heavy game. Man, it is hot in here. You have no idea. It's like 84 degrees in this house right now. But anyway. It is what it is. It's very, very difficult to survive in this game. And even though, as much as I want to sprint right now, my best bet is really just to walk to every location to conserve that food meter and just try to make it last as long as possible. Or I'll get stuck like I was last time, just eating the leftovers and little bits and scraps of whatever I could find. Which is not a way that I want to play the game anymore. You know what? I've got plenty of stamina, and we're at like an easier location, so I'm not... Okay, well, it looks like I went the wrong way after all. Well, my intelligence is really shining today, shining bright. Alright. At least sprinting is fast, whatever. Everything that I just said in the past few minutes still applies. I'm just doing this because it's more efficient for me to sprint now that I've made a stupid and almost irrecoverable decision. This may actually be the one mistake that leads to my death later on in the game, and that's okay with me.
Can't feel my feet.
No, I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, stomach is full, kind of. I mean, we could use a little more to eat, but otherwise not a big deal. I'm gonna have to get down to that bridge. That sucks, but I'm gonna have to do it. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop trying to give you tips on how to survive until I really master the art myself. If I'm right, there should be a hatchet in one of these stumps or something of the sort. I'm not gonna look around though, because I highly doubt there is one, and I can probably find one in town either way. Man, my tongue still hurts just a tiny bit, but not enough to really put me off of doing commentary and stuff. It's partially the reason why I haven't been uploading anything lately. It sucks. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put myself through pain just to throw some commentary at a microphone for a little bit. Yeah, I know it's cold, but we have plenty of places for us to rest, so I'm gonna make my base up in that big house right up there. You see that one I'm talking about? That's where the base is gonna be for now, until we move out of the town, and then we'll have to find somewhere else to go. But for the time being, that's where we'll call home. Really wish I had something to kill those bunnies with, so I could harvest their hides, pelts, whatever. Got ourselves a book. That's nice. Oh, I should mention also that the more you play the game, the further you travel, the more books you read, etc. It'll all build up toward a challenge, or a feat, which allows you to start the game with higher skills and percentages in certain areas, like your snares, trapping hares, and all kinds of stuff like that. Your skills will be heightened after you have unlocked those feats, but it takes a lot of gameplay in order to do that. It actually takes a pretty ridiculous amount of gameplay. So in order to do that, you really have to be dedicated to the game and just play. Okay, what am I doing in here? It's always good to be in a town, or at least find a house. Yeah, it probably is. Pretty much anything is good to eat in this game. Cooking pot, that I will take. You can't stop me now. Oh boy, I don't need 2 cooking pots. Sometimes it's best to just skip over these cabinets, because for the most part they won't really have much in them. There might be like a snack or two, so like if you're really desperate, it's a good idea, but I wouldn't recommend it because it wastes time, and as I'm sure you can tell, time is valuable in this game. Every moment that you spend searching is a moment that you could be spending, you know, making a fire, making other foods, things like that. And boiling water, crafting, you know, breaking down objects in the environment for your own personal use. So just whatever you can, whatever time you can muster up. Wilderness kitchen. Okay, well there's a book. That's good. Tinder plugs. Okay, that'll be good for tinder plugs. I don't really need that right this moment though.
Water.
You're right. You can't have too much water. Water is absolutely important in this game, and even though it's so easy to come by, sometimes it's so hard to get. Because you have to manage so many things, like... Hold on. Because you have to manage, like, whether or not you want to eat, again, it all just comes down to how much time you have. So, oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, I forgot to equip my scarf, of course, I'm an idiot. Okay, equip that. And is that any better? It's not very, it doesn't have any defense, and it's bad against water, but it is definitely more, it's definitely warmer, I'll give it that, so we'll keep that one. And we'll just turn this into our storage locker for the time being, because I don't need some of this stuff. Like, I don't need that sweater anymore. I'm gonna keep my food in here for the rest of the day. Any tools that I have, I really don't need the hunting rifle right now. That's a big weight thing. The books, whatever, I'm gonna transfer all those. So, and the sticks too, I don't need those. So now I've got freed up space. Yes, you can use storage areas in this game, so don't forget to do that, otherwise you're going to be boned. You're going to be walking around with like 40 pounds of equipment, you're going to be dead tired, and you're going to have absolutely nowhere to store your gear, and you're just going to get boned. Yeah, I'm going to take the cloth out of that. Cloth can be used in a few ways, like to repair your clothing and whatever if you need to, and that's very essential. If you've got good clothing, it's a real shame to see it go sometimes. Worn cotton scarf. You can wear 2 items, so that's good enough for me. Items do have durability, and they do wear down fairly fast. Not too fast. Oh, line. That's good for fishing. That means I just need to find a hook, and I can like I can go fishing. I can go ice hole fishing somewhere in this game. I don't remember where. Might be the Forlorn Muskeg. I can't remember, which is nearby, but you know. Anyway, this is good. Cured leather is actually very, very, very good for repairing, but also crafting. So I'm gonna take that. What else is here? Soda. Okay. So there's sports sucks. Well, don't mind if I do. There's a million ways to go right in this game, but only a couple to go wrong. And that's the real issue here, is finding a perfect balance between and just managing all your needs. That's pretty much all I can say. I can't give any more tips than that, really, but I'm just gonna keep talking over the gameplay because honestly, that's all I do. Talk, talk, talk. All I do is talk, and you know, I'll eventually prove myself wrong. But you know, it is what it is. Yes. Oh, I would love to put on some. Oh, it's actually in better condition, laying in a bathtub. Okay, well, here I am once again. I stand corrected. I know this is not the most efficient use of my matches, but it's hard to see in here, so I really gotta do it. Cloth, there's a broom. Is there anything else in here that I can use? It's a lot of wood. It really is. It's a lot of wood. I could collect it later, though, if I need to make a fire. And I will probably make a fire just to cook my food, but whatever. For the time being, it can piss off. Alright, we're almost done searching the house, and after we're done searching the house, we can move on to other things. More important things. The cotton scarf. You know what? I'll take the cloth out of it. It's only 10 minutes, whatever. 10 minutes isn't gonna kill me. And then we can use that to repair our other shit later, because we've already got a scarf. Another sewing kit, that's actually fantastic. Okay, so it looks like we've gone through every avenue of this house, and I'm gonna go store some things away for the time being. And, then yeah, then we can just get down to... the nitty, the gritty, the grind, and, what am I missing? What am I doing? There's another book. I have another book in here, so, oh, there it is. Okay. Now let's get the hell out of here and go do something productive, because I hate staying in one area for too long. Desolation Point, by the way, is like the worst map to start on. Like, if you know what you're doing and how to get from point A to B without freezing to death, first of all, it's got really, really good loot. It's got really valuable loot in there.
This'll come in handy.
I don't think I need it. I've never actually had to put something down before, which is actually kind of strange. Never thought I would have to, but here I am. It's almost not even worth it. But I will take that cured leather, but I'll do that later because I don't want to stand outside and freeze to death while I do it. Decent sweatshirt. No way, you've got to be kidding me. It's perfect for everything. Okay, what about this? It's only cloth. You know what? I'm just gonna drop that. There's no point in keeping that anymore. Those gloves, I'll keep those gloves. So, arguably a better start than last time, but if only because I picked an easier map. But again, back to Desolation Point, what I was saying there. What I was saying about Desolation Point is... I don't need that. The good thing about Desolation Point is its loot. It has really, really good loot if you know where to look. There's a lot of coal and just some general beautiful items to have if you know what you're looking for. Coal, ammunition, some kinds of tools, just a bunch of good stuff. Tinder plug, oh, thank you. Pry bar, that's exactly what I need. See, even this starter town can have some really, really amazing things. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're doing a little bit better. Kinda wish I had a flashlight or something on me, but that's whatever. It doesn't really matter. For the time being. Newsprint roll, yeah. Soda box, or soda can. Stack of papers, whatever. It's good for fire, I'll take it anyway. Wow, I am getting almost no light out of this bad boy. Yeah. Okay, cash. Okay, that's good for burning too, whatever. I can't stay in here for long, because the longer I stay in here, the more matches I'm going to use, and matches are going to wind down eventually. I know this for a fact. It happens every time. And if I run out of matches, screwed. Utterly screwed. Metal shelf, broken metal door. Okay, there should be a safe in here too. Sorry, I'm kind of in a mad dash. I hate using matches if I don't have to use them. Open locker. Okay, good. Really wish I had something more. So I'm just gonna search these in the dark for a minute. Pry bar durability is gonna go down. There's probably nothing good in here anyway, which sucks. But there is something good. It's worth it. Can opener. Cargo pants. Okay, so I searched the shit out of that post office, and I found a flashlight, I found some hats, some pants, a pry bar, some food, a can opener. I found plenty of cash, which is good kindling, a bunch of cured leather. I can't use the flashlight, though, because it requires a battery, and it's really unfortunate, because I don't have one. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I just have to make do with what I've got. Plenty of books I can burn around here. Yeah, fuck literature. Who needs literature, right? Alright, can I... Fireplace? Thank you. Fantastic. Alright, there we go. So I can use cardboard matches. I can use some cash and a book. Go for it. 75% chance. How much you want to bet it's gonna fail on me? See? What the hell is that? You know what? That's so stupid, though. That's so stupid because, like, a fire to get that lively, that doesn't just... That's so dumb. That's so dumb. It's like, I have 3/4 of a chance of doing this. 3 out of 4 times. And it fails twice. How is that possible? That's a 75% chance. That's not possible. Let's do an 80% chance. How about that? How about I do an 80% chance? There's no possible way that can fail, now can it? Using wooden matches this time. Speaking of which, I really hate... It was an 80% chance, and I still fucked it up. How does that happen?
Come on.
Yo, I was gonna be so angry if that failed again. I was going to be really angry. Because what in the goddamn, dude? Like, are you kidding me? Okay, anyway, that's about all the time I have for this episode, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I spent so much time searching and finding absolutely goddamn nothing. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep this fire going, and we're gonna lay our bed down. And then we're going to save and call it a good game. Don't need my map. Thank you. Appreciate that. Don't need that, though. Alright, we're going to sleep for 1 hour. just to save the game, get the checkpoint and all that. You know how it works. Or if you don't, sleeping checkpoints the game. See, there you go. You saw it right down there. Right down there. Sorry, forget which way my camera's oriented. Anyway, that's that. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you sticking with me through this. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment down below to tell me what you think. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. Share the videos to spread the good word, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, friends.